What's up, guys? This is Don, and this is the Don Talk. 2025 Carolina Panthers. We see the playoff for the first time in 10 years. Boy, was 2025 a successful year for the Carolina Panthers, in my opinion. But I feel like 2026, we're going for even higher, higher, higher heights, man. I'm looking for us to go on a run in the 2026 season, man. I'm looking at BY9 taking a leap, T-Mac taking a leap, Jonathan Brooks, JB. I'm looking at JB coming back, man. JB coming back and taking over that backfield. Him and Chuba Hubbard, both of them being a little 1-2 tandem. Sonic Knuckles, a little remix to that they had in Detroit. But 2026 Carolina Panthers, man, I really have high hopes for them, man. I'm really hoping we can repeat and head to the playoffs again, man. But, it's draft season, man. It's draft season. And for the Carolina Panthers, we have the 19th pick in the 2026 NFL draft. And with that 19th pick, I feel like we should at least target 3 positions with that 19th pick. An edge rusher, a linebacker, and a cornerback, in my opinion, or a tight end. Well, now, I probably would say edge rusher, tight end, and a linebacker. But no specific order, but I know the top 2 needs, though, are edge rusher and linebacker. And I feel like it's some good guys in this draft that we could possibly get, man. Like, in this draft that the Carolina Panthers could possibly get. And for the edge rushers, man, it's some good edge rushers that could still be there for the Carolina Panthers at pick 19 that I feel like could be a asset to our team, man. And the first edge rusher that I feel like could be in our range could be Cassius Howell. Cassius Howell out of Texas A&M. I feel like he could be a good fit for us. I feel like, he'll help our rookies from last year. Well, they'll be in a second season. I feel like TJ Parker, he would be a good edge rusher for us from Clemson. I feel like Akeem Mazador from Miami, I feel like he would be a good pick for us. And who else? It's another guy. Kendrick Falk from Auburn. Between them 4 guys, I feel like those 4 guys could really help our pass rush game in the near future for the 2026 season, because, man, we did not get a lot of pressure to the opposing team's quarterback last season, man. And if we could have got some more pressure to the opposing team's quarterback, man, I feel like, man, a lot of those games we lost, we would have won them. No doubt in my mind, man. Especially our playoff game against the Rams. If we would have got pressure to Matthew Stafford, how we did when we played them during the regular season and we beat them, we would have beat them, because I didn't see the Rams as such a good team like that. That was not a good team in my eyes, But because we already had beat them, but our pass rush and getting exposed at the linebacker position, I feel like that really hindered us from winning that game. Not getting no edge rush and linebacker position, man, because I feel like our linebackers, they weren't good at covering, man. They was good at, you know, picking up. Well, I say they was decent at picking up, helping in the run game, and stopping a running back. But when it came to the coverage, man, boy, was we trash. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. We was pretty hot garbage, man. But you know, the draft every year it comes around. It gives you a chance to get even better, and you know, get even better for the next year. And I feel like this next season we gotta get a linebacker, man. Even if we can get one in free agency, and free agency's coming up too. And I see a lot of people, a lot of insiders. They're saying that the Carolina Panthers are going to go after the Jacksonville Jaguar linebacker Devin Lloyd. And Devin Lloyd, man, he'll be a good pickup for us. I feel like Devin Lloyd would be a wonderful pickup for us, man. That would be a wonderful pickup for us. But in the draft, in my opinion, I see I, I see about 3 or 4 linebackers I feel like will fit our scheme and everything perfectly. First, I feel like CJ Allen from the Georgia Bulldogs. I feel like he would fit our scheme good. He'll help us, take the next step and linebacker play for us. Because if you an actual Carolina fan, you've known that over the years, man, we've always had good linebackers or decent linebackers. Whether it was Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis, or Shaq Thompson, man, we had some good linebackers, man. Even Dan Morgan, the GM, that's our GM now, that's picking the players. He was a good linebacker for us. But like I said, I feel like CJ Allen would be a good pick for us. I feel like Jacob Rodriguez, man, he a dog out there. I feel like he's just a ball player, man. He do whatever it takes to get that ball, man. And if you a good player, man, and it you a good game player, man, and it shows on tape, I feel like when you get to the next level, all that's gonna translate, man. Because if you can go out here and get these sacks, get these strips, and knock the ball loose, and get pass breakups, interceptions, if you can make it shake like that, I feel like coming to the league, you can do the same thing. And my really ideal pick but he not gonna be there, would be Sonny Styles, man. But from Ohio State, man, a freak of nature, man. He a freak of nature, man. 6'5", 6'5", man. Boy, whoever get him, man, they gonna get a real good football player, man. A real good football player. But I feel like we just need to really attack the linebacker position and the edge rusher position, whether it's in the draft or free agency, or even both, man. I feel like if we get an edge rusher in free agency, we still should take one in the draft too. I feel like if we get a linebacker in free agency, we should take a linebacker in the draft too. Because we need to just get better all around. We need better players all around. So double dipping in both positions, I don't see nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. And also, man, I want to talk about, and give my insight on Dave Canales giving up play calling, man. That really shocked me at the NFL Combine when he announced that he giving up play calling, man. And for him to really do that, I feel like it shows, he's trying to do stuff for the betterment of the team, man. And I feel like it could be a good thing, and I feel like in a sense it could be a bad thing. The good thing is it just shows that, Canales, he actually wants to see us successful, wants to see the team successful, and whatever it takes for us to be more successful, it shows that he'll do what it takes. And the bad for him giving up play calling is, I just feel like it's Bryce. This is a pivotal year for Bryce because he that contract coming up, man. That contract coming up. And I just feel like with Bryce getting a new play caller from a guy who hasn't called plays at all in a real NFL game, and that being Brad Izzik, Canales' right hand man, I feel like it could be negativity for it too because Bryce has been having Canales call the plays these last 2 years. And as we saw in Bryce's rookie year, it was too many people in there, too many people in his ear when stuff started to go wrong. And I just don't want that to happen again, man. I really just hope that Canales is making the right decision by giving it up. And I just hope Brad Izzik is really putting the work in, man, and, be a good play caller for us because this is a pivotal year for Bryce. And, I really want Bryce to be here as a fan. I really feel like Bryce is a good quarterback, and I feel like he can really take us to a Super Bowl one of these um next few years, man. I really feel like he could. And I just want to see him succeed, man. And this was the most success he's had in his career with Dave Canales this year calling the plays and us going to the playoffs. So, I just hope that this is the right decision, and I hope that everything turns out right, man. But, I just wanted to come on here, just give my opinion about a few things that's going on in Carolina right now with the draft coming up soon in the next month, and free agency coming up in the next 2 weeks. I just hope we make some good decisions and keep on building a Super Bowl caliber team. And I just hope we keep trending upward like we were. But this is done. This is the Done Talk. We out. Peace, love, happiness.